And we're still under fractions. And this is kind of something that we've kind of done, but not exactly. We are subtracting fractions. We are subtracting fractions from numbers greater than 1. Subtracting from numbers bigger than 1. And this is a good one that I see people get wrong all the time, especially when it comes to making change. And here is a good example. Let's say you go to the Golden Arches of McDonald's and you buy whatever meal that costs $3.50. All right. You have this meal that costs $3.50, right? $3.50. You give that guy a $10 bill. How much change, if your bill was $3.50, how much change should you get back? If it was $3.50, how much change should you get back? Chase? You gave him, it cost you $3.50 and you gave him a $10 bill. Pretty sure 20 cents would not be a great deal on your part. Connor Moore?
$6.50.
$6.50? Autumn?
$2.50.
Joseph?
$7.50.
$7.50? So far, O'Reilly?
$7.50.
$7.50? Caleb?
$6.50.
$6.50? And that is where we get some issues there. What was the problem? It was what? 10 minus $3.50. We'll do it as dollars rather than in cents. Okay, for those of you that said $7.50, okay, unfortunately, you're not thinking about this, that you have to borrow from this 10. Because if we write this problem down like we do other ones, you take 10 minus 3.50. Okay, you can't take this half away from nothing up here, so you have to borrow, right? If you take 1 away from 10, what's it become? 9. What fraction do I put over there? Remember when it was a 1, we borrowed from it, we put a fraction over there? What fraction that's the same as 1 would I put over here so it makes it really easy to subtract 1/2 from? Jacob?
2.
Yeah, whatever this bottom number is the bottom number you want there. So what fraction equals 1 that has a 2 on the bottom? A 2. Because 9 and 2/2 is the same as $10, because this is $1. That's 9. Put them together, you get 10. Now when you subtract, most of you got that you get a $0.50 back. Now if you take 3 from 9, you should get $6.50 back. Okay? If you said 7.5, you didn't borrow from this 10, and that would be in your favor because you would have gotten $1 more change than you should have. Okay. Another example. Let's say you have 5. We were just supposed to do fractions, were we? I suppose, yeah, we were probably supposed to. No. 5 minus 1 2/3. First thing we have to do is do what? Subtracting fractions. It's always, Caleb,
Has to be up and down.
write it up and down. So I change this and make it 5 minus 1 2/3. Same problem we had before. I can't take, there's no fraction here, so I have to put a fraction there and I have to borrow. So my 5 becomes a 4. What fraction do I put over here? Joseph? 3/3. Whatever this bottom number is on the other fraction has to be the bottom. And 3/3 is the same as 1. That's why I make it when I borrow from 1. 2/3 from 3/3 is 1/3, and 1 from 4 is 3. So you get 3 and 1/3. I know it's exciting. How about this one? How about just 4 minus 1/4? 4 minus 1/4. I'll give you a second to try to do that one on your own. 4 minus 1/4. Riley, we need to do these as fractions. It's just kind of the way it has to be. We gotta be able to work with decimals and we gotta be able to work with fractions, because not everything is about decimal wise in this world. Because if you took 2/3, what's the decimal for 2/3? Do you know, Riley? No, that's for 3/4. The decimal for 2/3 you can't do because it's a 0.6 that repeats 4 over, so you can't do that. 4 minus 1/4. Gianna? 3 3/4. Let's look at what happens here. You have 4 minus 1/4. You can put 0 and 1/4 if you like. That keeps your life less messy. You have to borrow from the 4. It becomes a 3. What fraction do I make over here? 4/4 because that's a 4 down there. 1/4 from 4/4 is 3/4, and 0 from 3 is 3. 3